A few weeks ago, I drove down that gravel road and I saw this trail going down in the woods. It was too hot back in, but today it's cooled off. I'm gonna walk down here and see what it looks like. And I think they cleared this down in here for a fire break because they burned that on that side. And those red markings is the national forest boundary. That's a fine pine tree. Now, I don't know about this over here. It might be state owned. But everywhere you go, there's trash. Somebody dumped a bunch of old bricks. I don't know why people want to do that. I got me a stick for spider webs. I don't know what you call those bears, but they're not good to eat. I reckon the birds eat them. Rained a little bit this morning. I hope it ain't too muddy. There's a holly tree. Leaves have got those sharp edges on them. I like to walk down in places like this. They got hiking trails inside Camp Shelby. I've walked all those. I wish they'd make some out in the woods, kind of maintain them. And a sweet gum tree. There's Range Road right over there. Let me get down this hill. I might slip on them leaves. There's a drainage ditch coming off the road. I'm glad I'm still able to get out like this. Couple of months, I'll be 80 years old, and I can't do what I used to do. Another holly tree. There's a pine tree gonna fall when it comes a big wind. There's a big pine tree that fell. There's a muscadine vine. I didn't see any muscadines this year. I think because it was so dry. Boy, them big pines will make some fine lumber. I see that bridge on the Range Road. It looks like as far as the fire break goes, when they get to these low areas where it stays damp, the fire will just naturally go out. There's a small hickory tree, big red oak, another big holly. Big fire ain't dead. I like these places like this with all the hardwood. I see something on that tree over there. I'm going to try to make my way over there and see what it is. Well, I made my way down here. That looks like a piece of old stove pipe, but it's got something on the bottom and it looks like it might be a bird feeder. I don't know why somebody would put that down here. It's tied to the tree. And here's an old fence. And I mean it's old. 'Cause these posts made out of that little fat ladder come out of the center of pine trees. Well, I find some strange things. And now that I think about it, back up that way used to be a house place back before World War II. And that must be the fence left over from that old house place. When Second World War started, the government bought out all these farms. Yep, this little fat ladder post. I found several pieces of old fence out in the woods from old house places. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I walked down the hill from where that fence was. Got some Bud Light. And here's a boundary marker. I can't read it. And there's a post. And here is a sign on the tree. Bearing tree. I've seen these before in different places. They're usually bigger. There's one on that tree. Well, I'm gone.